This one is for X and YouTube only because TikTok won't allow this on there. But since I've had a few videos talking about guns, people have asked me like what I carry and stuff like that. So I thought let's do an EDC video for Taco Talks. So just started off immediately with the fun thing. I carry a Glock 19 Gen 4. It's a little souped up, a little bit customized. So this guy I carry in a T-Rex Arms Raptor holster. This is the greatest holster on the market, period, and I'll explain why. This guy, depending on your job, you want to carry your gun different ways. So whenever I'm out in public, I carry this appendix. I carry it where it is the quickest, easiest, fastest draw, where all I have to do is clear a garment and then the gun's there. But whenever I'm working, my job requires me to get down into weird positions in order to do certain things. And so that gets very uncomfortable sometimes if it's on the front. So whenever I'm working, I literally take the exact same holster that goes right there and I throw it around to 430 and it is perfectly comfortable back there. This guy has a custom stipple job by a friend of mine. I have a Terran Tactical base plate on every magazine that I carry. That's kind of how I know that it's going to have defensive ammo. I carry Hornady Critical Defense. It's 115 grain. I have a Terran Tactical flared magwell. On the top of it, I have a Holosun EPS. This is the full size, not the carry. And then inside of this girl, we're going to leave it holstered because she's ready to go. But the light on there is a TLR7A. Beautiful, beautiful gun. Very happy with this thing. I've carried it for years. Going into the pocket, I carry a Code 118 wallet. I have the little credit card key fob for the Tacoma right there. Nice and fancy. Code 118. These things are awesome. They have a little tab on the bottom, so it just pops up all your cards like that. Also in that pocket have AirPods because, obviously, Murica. Back to left pocket, I carry a little Civivi utility knife. These things are amazing. It has a little flipper on the back, so it's super easy to open, but it's just a razor blade. You can just swap that out. So instead of having to sharpen your blade, something like that, it has the flipper on the side. It has this little button detent safety on there so that you can either just depress that, open it up, drop it down, and then they have a thumb stud that I've never used until that moment with this guy. But carry that in the back left pocket. I'm right-handed. In the back left pocket, I also carry nitrile gloves. I carry 2 pairs of nitrile gloves in my back pocket at all times. Those come in handy far more than I would ever think, just because sometimes there's going to be something you don't want to touch and it's a lot cleaner. I wear Vertex pants, and Vertex have an extra pocket on either their jeans or on these guys. I can't remember what they're called. Vertex pants, awesome, check them out. So I carry a Surefire Stiletto. This is the metal version, whatever that's called, the Pro or whatever. It's 1,000 lumen light, very good, like it a lot, very comfortable because it's very sleek. You don't even realize that you have it on you. It's magical, magical fun time. On the other side, back pocket, I carry a Warrior Poet branded Fox folder. So Warrior Poet Society, awesome, love them, they're great. This is a Fox folding karambit. If you do not know how to use a karambit, do not carry a karambit, but if you're familiar with like how to use them, how to fight with them, they're wonderful, awesome things. This guy has this little like Emerson Wave copy so that whenever you pull it out of your pocket, you get a good grip on there. This will snag onto your pocket. So if I demonstrate that with this, it snags on and then it opens up as you pull it out. So this thing is kind of like carrying a fixed blade karambit on you. It's just purely for fighting and stuff like that, but wonderful, wonderful knife. I love these a ton. Next to that one, also Warrior Poet branded, have this little thing. I like the Warrior Poet Society. You'll figure that out. But then I just have keys on it, stuff like that for various different things. Wonderful, wonderful thing. It just keeps it all slick so I can keep it in that little extra pocket. Then in the little heroin pocket, I keep just a little microfiber cloth for cleaning glasses. Main pocket, I carry the phone that I'm filming this on, which is a iPhone 15 Pro Max. I don't upgrade to the new phone or any nonsense like that. Every single year I had an iPhone 8 until that just completely crapped out on me and died, and then I got this one about a year ago. And then finally, the belt that I wear is also Warrior Poet branded, but it is a neck belt. It has this little ratchet on there so that whenever you're carrying a gun, you just put this guy on and slip it up, and then there's a little button to loosen up, so it just slips out. Very, very comfortable, very nice. It makes it where no matter where you carry a gun, you can adjust your belt to the perfect level down to a 1/4 inch increment. And on top of that, I wear Solomon jungle boots almost every single day. And then I wear this shirt that I designed basically every single day. They're going to be made available very soon, so if you want to get one of these shirts, follow along. We'll have links and everything posted up on my Linktree soon. But the reason why this thing is so beneficial is, like, say you're not wearing that jacket, you still have all this lettering right here, which is going to help conceal the gun so that you can't see where the gun is. This is going to help just break up the shape of it a little bit better. That way it hides a little bit easier on your person. Every single thing that I'm carrying currently, I've been carrying for years, except for the Civivi utility. I carried a different razor blade made by Gerber for a couple years, and just found these guys about 8 months ago, and I've been carrying that every single day since I bought it. It is one of the best little utility knives I've ever seen. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, let me know. I used to be a firearm trainer until the laws in Colorado changed that made it so that I can no longer teach concealed carry classes because the new sheriff is a disgusting communist. And there were a bunch of different bills that got passed in support of what the communist sheriff was wanting to do, which means that now in Colorado, I can no longer teach concealed carry classes. I still do firearm training and I still train people on how to actually shoot and stuff like that. But this stuff I'm also very familiar with. I have guns, anatomy, psychology, and the Bible for reasons. It's nice and fun. So if you have any questions on this kind of stuff, let me know, because I can probably answer it too. But thank you. Check out my link tree. Support me on Patreon. God bless.